Rose-colored glasses, take one.
Hi, I'm Dana.
And I'm Angel.
And you're watching Rose-Colored Glasses with Lord Lady Logan.
In a world where people are quick to talk about the things they dislike, we want to keep it positive. So we'll be individually and collectively telling you about all the things we do like.
We hope you enjoy the show.
And if you do, please hit the subscribe button, tell your friends, and come back again. Hi everyone, I'm Angel Logan, and thanks for joining me today on Rose-Colored Glasses with Lord and Lady Logan. Life can be stressful and chaotic under normal circumstances, but when you feel as though you are drowning within an ocean of disarray, your health and well-being could suffer as a result. One of my favorite quotes by the late Dr. Wayne Dyer is, "When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change." So today, we're going to look at things from a different angle with a unique way of transforming your life's pandemonium into peace. Okay, so finding balance and harmony within your life can be challenging, especially during more frenzied periods along your journey, such as relocation, unexpected career changes, additions to the family, and for the entire globe, a pandemic. It seems that the messier our lives are, the messier our lives can become if we don't get a handle on it right away. This is the reason that I think it is essential to create an environment that promotes peaceful and blissful living. I get it. This is sometimes easier said than done when you're inundated with the daily chronicles of work and school, among the other things that fill up our schedules. However, I think that if we can find a suitable solution before life gets completely out of control, it'll be much easier to maintain a calmer way of life. Of course, if life is already feeling out of control, there's no time like the present to make a few changes to bring the balance that you need into your existence. Trust me when I say that your level of anxiety depends on it. One way to achieve that type of stability is through the art of Feng Shui. This is something out of the ordinary that I find really intriguing. Although this ancient Eastern tradition can represent a myriad of complexities with layers upon layers of considerations and observances, its core principle is simple and the most important. If you remove the clutter and obstructions from your physical surroundings, your space will open up, enabling positive energy to flow through, and this will create balance and harmony within your life. Feng Shui is a traditional way of life practiced by ancient Eastern culture, utilizing various techniques to harness the energy of nature, to create balance between our inner spirits and the setting around us. This happens through spatial orientation to direct the flow of energy near us and through us. Translation: it's a system of organization through the placement of the items within our physical surroundings that enables us to find more peace and harmony within ourselves. In Feng Shui, it's believed by historical enthusiasts that the 5 primary elements of nature, earth, metal, water, wood, and fire, all have a strong relationship with various aspects of life. In addition, these elements are associated with specific colors and shapes that function as the ideal design enhancements to improve upon the particular aspects of your home, workspace, and overall life. The belief goes on further to indicate that if we can incorporate each of those 5 elements into our daily function through strategic arrangements, from furniture to decor, our lives on a whole will improve significantly and even thrive, because we'll be opening ourselves up to endless possibilities while welcoming positive energy. For instance, the direction and placement of the furnishings within your living room and bedroom will have a huge impact upon the flow of energy around you to either invite or block positive energy. I know it sounds a little crazy, but just think about it. A room congested with furniture and too much ornamentation might make the room feel muddled and uncomfortable, but a room that is open and clutter-free makes the overall atmosphere more functional and enjoyable. When every item in your home has its place and you don't feel overwhelmed after looking around, this will make you feel good to be in that space. Have you ever thought about how great it feels to return home from a vacation to a clean and organized dwelling versus coming home to a mess that you have to clean up? This may be a simplified explanation for how Feng Shui works, but true nonetheless. When Dana and I go on vacation, I always make sure that everything in our home is clean and put away before departing. Then when we come back, all of the dishes are done, the pots and pans are in their appropriate spots on the hanging rack, the bathroom is clean, the trash is emptied, pillows are fluffed on the sofa, my paperwork is put away in my office area, and the bed is made. In fact, it's important to me to make sure that our bed is made every day. It is so nice to go into the bedroom at night and not see a messy bed. Now, I know a made bed doesn't sound like something that would bring that much harmony into your life, but you would be amazed at how one small effort will change the way you look at things. Here's a tip. When you begin to declutter your life and reorganize all of your belongings, whether this is in your home or your office, and everything has its new place, it can be a little daunting trying to remember the location of your items within the new system. If you're anything like me, sometimes I forget the great new place where I've put certain items. So try making a small reference list to tell you where everything is located. There's no shame in having this little cheat sheet until you become more accustomed with your new system of organization. Just don't forget where you put the list. To delve deeper into Feng Shui, you might need the use of a compass because the more comprehensive components of Feng Shui adhere to a directional energy map called a Bagawa. This is the blueprint for where everything is placed within every corner of your life. An example of what you might find on this map is that the southeast corner of your residence represents wealth and prosperity. First, you have to figure out where the southeast corner of your home is. Then the way to benefit from this belief would be by hanging a crystal in that corner. Another way would be to place a water feature such as an indoor mini fountain in that corner to invite prosperity into your home if it's feasible. Other interesting principles of Feng Shui indicate that the bed is supposed to be the most important piece of furniture within your home. This is the sacred place where you rest and recharge your batteries. Therefore, the foot of your bed should never face the doorway of your bedroom to prevent that positive energy from escaping. Also, electronics in the area where you sleep are viewed as a disturbance to the energy of the room and a hindrance to restful slumber. This might be challenging in a world where a lot of people keep their mobile devices within arm's reach on their nightstands and side tables. The thing is, I can't tell you the number of times that I've seen posts in social media by people who are having trouble sleeping at night. The irony is that their first inclination and their frustration is to reach for their phones. They're browsing the news feed or they're posting about their inability to sleep. Coincidence? Makes you wonder. Personally, I think that getting online would wake you up even more. So maybe there is something to the Feng Shui mindset regarding keeping electronics away from the area where you sleep. Just saying. Though, for some people, this might not be practical if you have a job where you're on call, a relative who might have health issues, or you're someone who needs a phone within reach for your own health issues or security. Many people today do not have landlines, and their cell phones need to be within reach in case of an emergency. However, many of us, we do, have landlines, and we don't have to have ourselves next to us while sleeping. Perhaps landlines aren't so bad after all. Just something to think about. I could give you several more examples of the intricacies of Feng Shui, but a few of these ideas may seem a little extra for some people or just impractical for others. You may have baseboard heating or closet doors that will prevent you from changing the direction of your bed, and the southeast corner of your home may not be conducive to hanging crystals or setting up water features. Plus, some of this may feel a little superstitious to you or conflict with your personal belief system, and that makes perfect sense. Personally, I don't have a problem with hanging a crystal here or there or trying out a few avant-garde rituals. However, it isn't really practical for me to partake in many of the other rituals, from the size limitations to the layout of our apartment. Whether you add a little or a lot of Feng Shui to your living space, it's all good. I think the most important thing that we all can do that feels the most sensible is just do what works for each of us. Even without the energy map, all of the elements, colors, and strategic furniture placement, we can all benefit from the core principle of Feng Shui, which is about decluttering our lives for more balance and harmony. In other words, just follow the basics without all of the extras. But I believe that it's not enough to declutter only one aspect of your life. The truth is that if you're stressed and life is chaotic at work or school, most likely you will bring this attitude home and disturb your own energy as well as the energy of the people around you. Therefore, if we want to fully achieve balance and harmony, we have to stop focusing on only one area of our lives and start looking at how we live and exist on more of a comprehensive level. We need to apply this organized philosophy to everything from homework and school to our own minds, hearts, and relationships. And yes, we need to find balance and harmony within ourselves to feel better about ourselves, to nurture our spirits, and to benefit from healthier relationships with the people who we interact with both personally and professionally. So doesn't it make sense that we should declutter our thoughts, clear out all of the noise, the fears, the doubts, the doom and gloom, the what ifs about what could go wrong, along with any other negative energy to make room for positive thoughts? Yes, I mean optimism. The what ifs about the things that could go right, thinking outside the box, and creative problem solving. If we can look at things differently, clearing our minds of the chaos, we'll have the ability to be more resourceful and cope with conflict more effectively. We can find healthier ways to channel our emotions, acclimate to the unexpected, overcome challenges, and be the best version of ourselves that we can be. I truly believe that when we feel good on the inside, it makes us feel good on the outside. And when our lives are organized and clutter-free, we can create the happiness we all desire and deserve. Everything in life is not perfect by any means, but there is perfection in being our best, doing our best, and giving the best parts of ourselves to others. To me, this is what Feng Shui is all about, and this is how to bring balance and harmony into our lives. Try it out. What do you have to lose? Thank you for watching, and I hope that you'll visit again to take a look through our rose-colored glasses. Until next time.